Hey there, family. Welcome back. Rachel here, and we are continuing our journey through the book of Psalm. And today we are reading Psalm 46. Now, when the world feels completely chaotic, where do you go for peace? Well, Psalm 46 is this bold declaration that God is our refuge no matter what is going on in the world around us. So let's read Psalm 46 together right now. God is our refuge and strength, always ready to help in times of trouble. So we will not fear when earthquakes come and the mountains crumble into the sea. Let the oceans roar and foam. Let the mountains tremble as the waters surge. A river brings joy to the city of our God, the sacred home of the Most High. God dwells in that city. It cannot be destroyed. From the very break of day, God will protect it. The nations are in chaos and their kingdoms crumble. God's voice thunders and the earth melts. The Lord of heaven's armies are here among us. The God of Israel is our fortress. Come, see the glorious works of the Lord. See how he brings destruction upon the world. He causes wars to end throughout the earth. He breaks the bow and snaps the spear. He burns the shields with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be honored by every nation. I will be honored throughout the world. The Lord of heaven's armies is here among us. The God of Israel is our fortress. This is just one of those psalms that you want to sit in, because that last verse says it all. The Lord of heaven's armies is here among us. He's here, y'all. He sees all the stuff happening in the world. He sees everything going on in your life, but yet and still, he is here among us. Verse 10 says, be still and know that I am God. I will be honored by every nation. I will be honored throughout the world. Much of what we see happening is God letting the world know that y'all gonna honor me. I am not one of these gods out here that you all have made up and created in your own minds. I am the one true and living God, and I will be honored in every nation and in this world that I have created. And so, yes, it is hard for us to watch some of the catastrophic things happening around us, especially when it hits our own home. But y'all, we have to realize that this world is not our home. The world that is promised to us, where there will be no tears and no pain and no sorrow and no suffering, is a world where we should be focusing all of our efforts and attention to make it on. It is the city of Zion that is promised to us. It is that great and glorious moment where we get to be with the Father forever. I wish that this was a psalm that was encouraging us that everything is going to be all right, and it will, right? But we also must recognize that this world is not our home. And while we are on this world, we're going to deal with chaos. We're going to deal with hurt. We're going to deal with sadness. We're going to deal with all the things that speak to the sin nature of this side of eternity. But like verse 11 says, the Lord of heaven's armies is here among us. The God of Israel is our fortress. That speaks to him being our protection in the midst of everything going on. He will protect us. So let's go ahead and look at the bigger picture overview here when we think about Psalm 46. The genre is a psalm of confidence, often quoted in times of crisis or global instability. The tone is unshaken and it is reassuring, highlighting God's presence as a secure stronghold. When we think about Psalm 46 in light of the scriptures and the Bible as a whole, this celebrates God as a refuge amidst chaos and is the inspiration behind a mighty fortress is our God. It reflects themes from Isaiah 8 and 10 and Revelations 22 and 1, the river imagery. Verse 10, be still and know that I am God, is so often quoted and is not about passivity, but about trusting God's supremacy in turbulent times. The key verse here is verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be honored by every nation. I will be honored throughout the world. Stillness isn't passive, y'all. It's powerful trust in a present God who is making himself known through every nation and throughout the world. So let me ask you this question. What area of your life do you need to step into the stillness of God and trust him more right now? Let's talk about that in the comments. Be honest, y'all, because we want to encourage one another and we want to pray for you. And just as a reminder, continue to write in your Summer in the Psalm journal and read and listen to the YouVersion Bible plan as we are getting close to the end of this summer study, and stay in step with this playlist. Catch up if you need to, but make sure that you are listening to each of the teachings. Find everything that you need at wordandseed.com or by clicking the link below. And remember that time with God is time you will never regret spending. I will see you in Psalm 47.